Hello everyone, I'm Nancy. This is Nancy Eat Intuitive and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, you will see activity, orbs, ribbons appear. They love to manifest and zoom around and dance and hover and tickle me and knock on the walls. Whatever way they wish to appear, they do. I call it spirit, and based on your belief system, you may call that whatever you wish. All right, so let's jump into it. This is for the elemental signs of air, water, fire, and earth, beginning the week of Monday, August 25th, 2025. So, for those of you that watch regularly, thank you, and thank you for subscribing. This is how it works. I work with Enchanted Map, and I pull those cards right while you get to watch. But the Nature's Whispers and the spirit animals have been shuffled. They are face down, and then I pull those accordingly. And it's just to save time, and it's kind of how I do things, all right? So let's tune in to the air signs. We begin with air, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What do you need to concentrate on, pay attention to, be aware of, or just appreciate in some way as you move into your next week? Let's see what Spirit would like you to know. Wow, right away. Okay, three cards. All right, Golden Palace, the Deep Freeze, and then Bone Collector. Let's take a look. The Golden Palace talks about your external worth, your materialistic things, the car, the home, the house, the job, all of those things. But it asks you, Spirit says, please keep in mind, this is a beautiful reminder that although those external things are wonderful, lovely to have, lovely to look at, lovely to enjoy, your real, true Golden Palace is your internal wealth, how you feel about yourself. And then ultimately that is reflected externally, right? So the real treasure, the real palace is your inner light, your inner fire, your inner soul voice, your health, right? Too, your wealth is in your health. So the Golden Palace, your true treasure, is your internal belief system and how you feel about yourself internally. Deep freeze, if things have felt like they're not moving, they're a little stagnant, maybe you're looking for a home. This could be literally, right? Or you're searching, for that Golden Palace to move toward whatever that is, and it doesn't have to be a home itself. This represents energy. Things are on hold right now. They're in a deep freeze. Even the lion has to rest, a little bit and recharge its batteries. Use this time wisely. Use it to reevaluate, reorganize, recharge your batteries, like I said before. Because look what happens. You're moving toward the Bone Collector, and that's the self, the number one. And this is the wise crone who sits here at all of the things that she's collected, all of your experiences, your wounds, your abandonments, your heartbreaks, whatever took place in the past, or even things that did not come to fruition or completion. And she's brought those at her feet, and she says, come, sit with me now. Your true treasure lies in the fact that you now have a new perspective. You now have a new awareness, a new way of being. You are healed now. You are full of wisdom now. You have understanding, consciousness, awareness about all of these experiences that took place in the past. That's that reevaluation. You're moving toward that Golden Palace, that internal treasure, from a higher perspective. Wow. Potential gateway. Many of you are literally moving, air signs, literally, like Rob Lowe says on Office Parks and Rec. So potential gateway. This is the lion reevaluating. Before you step through that potential gateway, you sit here with the wise sage, and you give gratitude and honor to everything that has brought you to this moment, because it is a big moment. And again, it's potential gateway. You have free will. You can step through or not. Are you ready? Look at what you've gone through. Look how strong you are. Remember, you're the lion. You're just resting. You're reevaluating. You're giving honor. You're looking at everything. Oh my gosh. And then it's a whole new beginning with a heart through the tree and on the other side. Maybe things unknown to you. That's okay. You have the wisdom and the experience now to step through that potential, that portal, that door to spirit. Wow. What's your boom, baby? Seal imagination. Immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. Oh, so beautiful. You're just going to bloom. You're going to blossom with abundance, with creativity, with innovation, and it's fully immersed once you decide to do this, to step through. Wow, air signs, very, very big message. And you know, when I split the deck, it's talisman. You're on the path to a brand new beginning with all the wisdom of all the experiences that you've been through, air signs. Wow, big message. Okay. I am in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is extremely hot, so I apologize for the air conditioning. It just ended. I don't have to scream now. All right, hang on. Okay, here we go. Let's move on to water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. What do you need to concentrate on, pay attention to, be aware of, or just appreciate in some way as you move into the week beginning Monday, August 25th, 2025? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. See if they bring anything in addition. Sometimes they'll bring me a visual or a song. Let's see. Water signs, I am getting the feeling though that you do feel like you're a little, like things are a little bit upside down and you're trying to integrate everything. You're trying to work, water signs, with both your spiritual and your human. You know, Sonia Choquette talks about this on Psychic Pathways. I love those CDs. You know, and she reminds us that the ego is the companion to the soul, and the ego has its purpose. It really does. And we need that in this 3D dimensional existence and incarnation. Thank you, Spirit. But it's our companion. So don't let it take the lead. Remember that your soul voice, yes, is the one to listen to, not one over the other. They work in tandem. Wow, what's going on here? Gentle Gardener, in tandem. You are co-creating. This is partnership, ego and soul, right? The companionship. This is a two. The Gentle Gardener talks about all of the seeds that have been planted or are about to be planted in your garden, and that you are to be gentle and compassionate and patient and kind and loving, right? And loving. Thank you. And watching your belief systems. If you're co-creating this beautiful field of dreams, well, how much water does it need? How much sunlight? What are the belief systems? Do you believe that they'll grow? Then they will. If you believe they won't, they won't. So be gentle and compassionate with the belief systems that you have instilled upon yourself to cultivate this beautiful field of dreams. You don't want them to be negative. Catch your breath. Wow. Ooh, take a deep breath. Get grounded. Readjust, reevaluate, go slowly, because you don't want to go check on the garden, pull the carrots up and see how they're doing, right? That's not what we do. It's take a deep breath. All in good time. Trust the process, water signs. What's your boom, baby? Cougar, confidence, be bold, take charge. You know, you're co-creating the life you've always dreamed of. Yeah, it takes a lot of energy. It takes both your intellect and your intuition, right? Your soul voice and your ego. I've got to be bold and brave and courageous. Yes. And I want to move forward in a very loving, confident, patient, gentle way. Wow, I hope that helps. All right. Beautiful reminders that now is the time to cultivate and tend to the garden. All right, water signs. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Let's see what's going on. Hang on one moment. Let's see what they need to concentrate on, pay attention to, be aware of, or just appreciate in some way. We saw a little bit of activity from Spirit. We'd love to see more, so let's just ask for them to come on in and show their beautiful manifestations. We love it when they zoom around. Let's see who's here. Fire signs. Fire signs. I do get a little bit of a serious energy with you, fire signs. So let's see. Do you need, what's going on? Do you need to lighten up? What's happening here? Oh, compass, you're looking for the direction. You know, I got a little bit of a serious energy, like, you know, things are challenging right now. This card talks about I'm a little bit off course. I'm not seeing things clearly. Is this the right path? Is this the right direction? And fire signs, this card reminds us, and it's a 50, and the 5 talks about change, freedom, and expansion. When we're going through these challenging situations, and change, you know, certainly can bring that, right? We're not sure of every step, of every thing that we're deciding and experiencing. And Spirit says, reminder, even when things are cloudy, especially when they feel dark or you're uncertain in some way, to keep your compass pointed north. Remember toward your spiritual team, source, God, higher power, whatever you wish to call that. And say, you know what? I know that I am divinely detoured. I know I'm divinely directed. I know that, you know, keep my compass in alignment with that source direction, and trust that the synchronicities, the signs, the open omens will show up for me as I take each step. I'm looking for that direction to be divinely guided. Oh, be spontaneous. Wow, I was talking about this serious energy and to lighten up a little bit, and that's going to help you with your direction. Wow, don't get so focused on the unknown and, you know, feeling challenged and the fog or the uncertainty. It's like, you know, I gotta lighten up a little bit, have a little bit of fun. In the spontaneity, I know that I'll get confirmation. Wow. What's your boom, baby? Lion, courage. We've had a lot of lions today show up. Ask for what you want. Courage. Ask for what you want. I need that spontaneity. I need that lightness, that curiosity, that joy. I'm asking for the direction, the omens, the signs, everything to be shown to me as I make my way. There you go. Wow, be brave. Love that. Lighten up. You don't have to take it so seriously. Spirit will provide the answers. Just ask. Wow, I need a clear sign, the fire signs say, and Spirit says, okay. All right. Wow, beautiful. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see what's going on with our earthly earth signs. Thank you, Spirit. Earth signs, they're saying, Ben and Jerry's, do you need a little bit of Ben and Jerry's ice cream? Oh gosh. Let's see what's going on. Or Ben, just the name Ben. What's going on with that? Okay, thank you. What's that song? I've been up, I've been down, I've been through to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head say, are we having fun yet? Oh, wow. Okay, earth signs, that's what they're bringing. Is this your card? I don't want to take it if it isn't. Yes. Total metamorphosis, transformation. I've been up, I've been down, I've been through I can't sing it now. Through the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head say, are we having fun yet? Because man, the transformation from the, you know, caterpillar to the butterfly, It's brutal. And that's what this is. This is total transformation, metamorphosis. And then you're going to soar, you're going to fly. The butterfly opens. The transformation is beautiful, abundant, spectacular, actually. I know you feel like maybe, you're still in that cocoon phase and it may be dark, but wow. Here you go. I love that they brought that song. What's going on? Oh, it is vulnerable when you're going through this because the caterpillar thinks it's dying, that this is death. I'm surprised if I had the tarot card, it may be the death card, right? And that's transformation. The vulnerability here, the rawness, you're exposed, your emotions. It just feels like, wow, it's a new birth, a new beginning, but she's asleep in this leaf floating down the river because she's in the flow, she's in the surrender, she's in the trust. I trust that I'm going to break through. I trust that my wings will open and it's going to be magnificent. You won't recognize yourself, earth signs. What's your boom, baby? Antelope, decisiveness, make a decision and take appropriate action. I am doing this. I've decided. Here I go. I am willingly aligning with this metamorphosis, with this transformation. I'm co-creating it. I'm a part of it. I'm both the butterfly and the caterpillar. It's vulnerable. It's tender. But it's trusting. It's surrender. I'm making that decision. Out of free will, I'm choosing to go through this. As raw and vulnerable as it may feel. Wow, beautiful messages. Let's pull one last card collectively for all of us from the mudras and the yoga deck. And let's see what we got here. Receptivity. Yes, are you open to receiving? Do you see the beautiful exchange of energy? It's an 11, master number. To be of service to yourself and others. It's associated with the Ascended Master Jesus. 11 is also a portal. Let's see what we have here. Tranquility, emotional ease, calmness, because wow, we had some powerful cards for all of us, all the elements. This releases stress and muscular contraction, supports reproductive, digestion, and eliminatory systems. It reduces blood pressure, cultivates a sense of calm and wholeness. This is an earth element. And your focus is, I am open to receiving, right? I open to receive calmness throughout my body and mind. Let's look at our yoga message. Number 22, another master number. 22 is the builder. What do you wish to build? Our message is non-grasping. Cling not to outcomes. Life will unfold as it will. I am open to receiving. All right, everyone. Wow, beautiful messages. I do hope they have helped in some way. As always, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. So keep shining, everyone, and we will see you very soon. Take care.